gentle viewer. I didn't see you there. I'm just reading up on my URTA. What's URTA? You've never heard of URTA? Well, I have a few friends who can tell you all about it.
Oh, hello. I'm the resident historian here today. I'm here to tell you all about the history of URTA and its beginnings. Try to keep up. URTA, or University Resident Theater Association, is one of the oldest and largest syndicates of professional MFA training theater programs. It was established in 1969 in New York to work toward higher standards in productions and performances. Two of the first services ever offered by URTA are the Contract Management Program, or CMP, the largest of its kind, as well as National Unified Auditions and Interviews. These both contribute to the creative work of resident theater. And now you have a brief history of URTA and its humble beginnings, but there's still much more to learn. I'll let my friends explain the rest. Good luck.
How and why URTA is important to an actor or to me, myself?
To you.
To me. URTA was very, sorry Jim, I want to be hired for this question. URTA was very important to me. I knew that I wanted to come to grad school since I was probably a sophomore in undergrad, so that was always my next step. I think it's very important to anyone who wants to go to graduate school because it's one of the only times where you will have such a select group of schools offering a lot of different things and essentially there because they're looking for actors for their program. So these people want to have you there. Yeah, and you get to showcase your talent and show them what you can do, and I thought it was very beneficial. I actually came to LSU before I went to URTA, and I didn't commit to LSU until after I went to URTA, but it was great being able to see all of the different schools that were there and all the different programs and match them up against all of the other schools that I went and visited, the LSU and USC and Chapel Hill and all the rest of them. So yes, URTA, it's very, very important. I will stress it for everyone. It's not just people coming straight out of undergrad. There are, my whole class came from URTA except for, I think, who was it? But excluding me, it was someone else. It might have been Greg that came. But my whole class came from URTA Chicago, and I'm the youngest one in that class, so that lets you know something about the age range. But URTA, very important.
What is an URTA school? URTA member institutions are some of the most prestigious professional theater training programs and theaters in the country. URTA's member institutions have training programs which involve a comprehensive approach to theater training, including one or more degree offerings leading to an MFA, and they contain a graduate student body of significant size so that students can artistically collaborate with one another. Our producing company members are made up of a combination of advanced students in training, professional artists, and craftsmen employed as teachers working in association with a professional theater company. URTA integrates educational and professional theater. They are committed to the development and expansion of professional theater and training laboratories where students and professional artists can work together. URTA member programs are characterized by a commitment to the highest professional practices in all areas of theater production and performance, one or more MFA degree offerings, a faculty that is still professionally working in the field, and much more. Altogether, URTA has 41 partner institutions. To name a few: University of California, Los Angeles, University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, and Northwestern University. URTA also has 12 partner theaters, which include Cal Rep, Illinois Shakespeare Festival, and Pennsylvania Center Stage.
What has URTA done for me? Nothing. Next question. I'm kidding. Sort of piggybacking on the last one, it gave me options. It gave me a chance to network in a way that you normally don't get to. These are people in academia These are faces that you're going to see over and over again. Like I said, I went to Chicago, so a lot of those people were a lot of my friends, people who I still see working today. It just gives you such a broad spectrum of what's out there, and you can do something there, choose whatever school you like, and if you do a great job and you can still network, because I still talk to, with the exception of maybe 2 or 3 schools in a minute, and with the exception of 2 or 3 schools, I still try to keep in contact with all of those people, because you never know when you're going to see someone again, and just because you didn't have a chance to go to their school, per se, you still might work with these people. So I try to keep in contact with these guys, and yeah, so that's what URTA has done for me. It has broadened my spectrum of future employers and future friends.
Each winter, the URTA holds a series of auditions and interviews involving hundreds of the country's outstanding undergraduate and advanced theater students. They take place in New York, Chicago, and San Francisco. Candidates range from acting, design, dancing, theater technology and stage management, and theater management. Here, they are given the opportunity to audition and interview for positions in graduate schools. Sometimes they're even given employment with summer theater companies. You do not have to be a member in URTA to participate. Normally, around 1,100 students participate. All of these students come from various prestigious undergraduate program or theater company schools. Acting candidates in New York and Chicago are first screened by a panel of graduate programs, teachers, casting directors, and other members of the professional community. And those that are super talented are passed on to the final auditions. For San Francisco, all who apply are seen, but space is limited. The final auditions, as well as the interviews for directing, design, stage management, technicians, and administrations, are open to representatives from URTA's member training programs, associate producing companies, and many guest organizations. Guest participation is okay, but you have to meet the organization's requirements. Guest participation must be pursuing a full membership with URTA as graduate training programs or be a qualified producing company.
Oh, hello, gentle viewer. Welcome back. Did you enjoy learning about URTA? Good, I'm glad. Well, it looks like our time is drawing to a close. So until next time, farewell.